where she's just sitting next to the lamp and she's clicking it on and off and on and off. There's something about that gesture that just made her seem absolutely loopy.
I'm gonna have to go with Kathy Bates because she hobbled him.
Trust me.
God, sing.
It's for the best.
Hey, please. I don't want anyone to ever like me so much that they want to take my ankles off, okay?
Sometimes I get so worked up. You gotta go with Glenn Close because Glenn Close cooked a rabbit on the stove. That was real super crazy to me. I love animals. I'm a great cook. Kathy Bates wanted a man. She wanted to keep her man in the house with her. So she, broke him up a little bit. Sometimes they deserve that.
Glenn Close went crazy for love.
Glenn Close, I actually can see how she got that crazy.
I could see myself doing one or two of those things. I would probably draw the line. I mean, who's to say?
Glenn Close, you're like, well, you're kind of culpable, Michael Douglas. Kathy Bates is way crazier because it's a stranger. It's not someone you're with.
Kathy Bates wore overalls and had a clean house and owned a pig. Anyone with a pet pig is sweet, is adorable at the end of the day.
She reminds me of like a scary cartoon a bit.
What's crazier, Kathy Bates, but, ooh, you're a dirty bird, or I will not be ignored, Dan.
Hobbling is crazier than bunny boiling.
Kathy Bates is your psycho.
This next question slipped right through the Nobel Prize Committee's hands and got to us.
Who has the most fabulous reality show? Tyra versus Heidi.
Who's going to be America's Next Top Model?
Tyra Banks.
Of course. I've never missed an episode of American Top Model. Never.
Definitely Tyra. She taught me to smile with my eyes.
Hello, ladies.
I've seen America's Top Model. I've seen Project Runway. Project Runway, way better.
This competition is just as ruthless as the fashion business itself.
Hello, you actually have to have talent in Project Runway. They bust ass.
Individually, these look very impressive.
Even if they lose, they really worked hard and they actually have product and they actually will keep on working.
Hey, Austin, will you design my dress for the Oscars?
I'd love to, Nancy.
Yes, Heidi does use people that really do designs, but have you seen some of the designs?
This is her day and tonight outfit.
Are they really designers?
Easily Tyra Banks, America's Next Top Model. She's got Miss J. She had models fainting.
My God!
That's good TV.
America's Next Top Model has not produced one Next Top Model ever. 12 of you stand before me, but I only have 11 photos in my hands.
But Top Model was the first fashion reality show, and it's on in over 170 countries.
You guys can watch me. You can watch the sexiest come from my eyes.
Tyra is the creator, executive producer. She's the host. She gets behind the camera. She zooms in, adjusts the lighting, does the sound.
Tyra is ensuring good TV. She is mixing that pot. She is up in it. She's doing it. I kind of feel like Heidi just kind of sits back and lets it unfold. Heidi Klum, what's the best that she does every week? She says, see you later in German. I'll be there.
Ouch, I don't care. Are you being crazy? Do you have transvestites judging the thing right now? No? That's funny. That's entertaining.
Alicia, you won, girl.
She don't look like me.
The winner is Tyra.
She is the show. Fabulous.
Oh! I knew it was gonna be questions like this. Kittens or puppies? Oh my God. Oh, give me a second.
Which are cuter? Kittens versus puppies.
All right, puppies. I'm gonna say puppies.
This is not even a question. Puppies win over kittens any day of the week.
I love puppies. Puppies are awesome. Puppies. I get all googly just thinking about it right now. Puppies. Kittens. Let's think about kittens. Yeah, I feel nothing.
How can you say kittens are not cuter? Kittens are just so adorable. Cute little eyes and the whiskers. Kittens have that one face that everybody loves. Cute. Puppies are all varied and weird.
Puppies are nature's cuddliest, softest, sweetest smelling, little adorable. Kittens are scratchy, meowy, beasts.
They embed themselves into your leg and then climb it like those lumberjacks with those claw hammers. You, I don't need that.
Yeah, kittens can scratch you, but kittens don't chew your shoes. Puppies do.
Kittens are adorable. I never get emails with like, you won't believe this one, too cute for words. And then you see a puppy being raised with a bunch of rabbits. It's always a little kitten mixed in with the rabbits.
You look at a kitten and you go, oh, that kitten's cute. But you know what it's going to turn into? A bitch of a cat.
Cats totally hate you. And you can act like your cat doesn't hate you, but it does.
That cat will steal your baby's breath and kill your child. So you're gonna tell me that a kitten, a baby murderer, is more adorable than a loyal, beautiful puppy?
Puppies are not more loyal than cats. Puppies will chase a ball down a street and get run over.
If you have more than 2 puppies, that's adorable. You've got a lot of money, probably. If you have more than 2 kittens, you're lonely and possibly a serial killer.
Puppies! Kittens! Case closed.
Puppies win! They grow up to be your best friend. Also, cuter paws. Coming up.
Does disco suck? Let me count the ways.
No, it doesn't. And I'm not saying that because I'm gay. I'm saying that because I'm homosexual.
And the clash of the horny politicians.
Bill Clinton had sex with heavy interns. John Edwards cheated on his wife when she had cancer.
It's all next on The Great Debate. But first, the Hot or Not Vh1.com poll results. We asked, you answered. These celebs, hot or not? The results. Nick Cage, 73% voted. Not hot, but still famous. Kirsten Dunst, 58% voted. Hot. Spider-Man thinks so too. Mark Anthony, 85% voted. Not hot? Maybe J-Lo forgot to vote. This is The Great Debate, where your opinions matter for real.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my iPhone gave to me 12 cookies cooking, 11 cards ascending, 10 gifts for giving, 9 songs for singing, 8 bells for ringing, 7 slopes of skiing, 6 games for playing, 5 gold rings, 4 hot lattes, 3 flights home, 2 feet of snow, and an app that can light up the tree.
For a limited time, you can carry out a large Domino's pizza, loaded with extra cheese, and any delicious topping of your choice. All for just $5.99. It's such a great deal, we had to add one stipulation. Limit 256 per household per day. That's not happening.
It's back. Domino's $5.99 carry-out pizza deal. For a limited time only. Carry out a large one-topping pizza with extra cheese for just $5.99. Only at Domino's.
You get presents, yes you do. Give some love to one. You can really in the spirit. Giving gifts galore. And when you buy some jeans for you, pour up and you score.
Buy jeans with a $20 store card till December 24th.
My romance.
Fall in love with Ralph Lauren romance.
Doesn't need a thing but you.
Ralph Lauren romance. This holiday at Macy's.
Hey, Douglas, can you take out the trash again?
Why? It's barely full. That's wasting money.
It stinks.
Wasting money stinks.
Stop wasting money. Use Hefty with unscented odor block technology that neutralizes garbage odors and can save you money.
I love this bag.
Hefty. Wasting bags stinks. Get Hefty with unscented odor block technology. Hefty, stop the stinks.
Rule number 1, wasting nothing.
Revlon Age-Defying Spa Foundation. Instantly revitalize, brighten, and protect against fine lines. For radiant, flawless coverage. Revlon Age-Defying Spa Foundation.
Only a chocolate this pure can be this silky and make you savor, sigh,
butter. My moment, my Dove. Now with peanut butter.
Available now on demand. The end has begun. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Available on digital cable, satellite, and game consoles.
I'm Lauren. I grew up in Laguna Beach, a small town with big drama.
The Hills. Genius or not?
Now that I'm single, I want to go out every single night.
You're going out every night this summer.
I want to, and I want to meet so many guys.
The Hills. That's genius, like Einstein in The Hills. The Hills is one of the most important television shows of our time.
You wearing a dress? No, I'm gonna wear jeans and a top.
A show must be genius if it can take the blandest, most privileged people on the planet, have them say so very little.
So what are we doing tonight?
We're going to Ladue. Really?
And capture the imagination of an entire country.
Oh my God, that's huge.
The Hills is bull. Half the time they're sitting around on their those dumbass cell phones, texting bull.
Where do you eat it?
Sushi's really delicious, but I'm just kind of sick of sushi.
It's boring.
Are you kidding? This is living art, and this is their real lives. And we get to see it.
I want to get this place with you.
Just you and me?
Just you and me.
The Hills has every single element of that whole like soap opera or like reality type show that you would need.
You started a sick little rumor about me.
I didn't start anything.
Really? Nothing? No.
Is this reality? Is it scripted reality? Is it scripted unreality? It's a little unclear.
Oh my God, she totally bought it. People do question whether it's scripted or real. It has created a national debate.
Really? Yes. People are watching. People are addicted. It really all started with Laguna Beach, and then we have the Hills, and now we have the city. It's become literally an industry in and of itself. This is the mark of true genius.
That's bull, man. Bull.
Admit it. You know you watch it. It's genius.
Here's the thing about running for or being president. People tend to pay attention to what you do, especially if it's hooking up with skanks.
Who's the bigger political cad? John Edwards versus Bill Clinton.
The latest scandal to rock the White House, the president's alleged sexual relationship with a former intern.
Bill Clinton, he's totally the bigger cat. He was president. He had just 8 years to keep in his pants.
He was getting a while he was on the phone to a congressman, eating pizza. Yeah, Bill Clinton. Oh, here comes my wife, that casual. Oh, no, what?
No way. The biggest political cad is John Edwards. Bill Clinton had sex with heavy interns. John Edwards cheated on his wife when she had cancer.
After months of denials, former candidate John Edwards admitted today that he had an extramarital affair while his wife was battling cancer.
Oh, baby, you're looking a little pale. I gotta get out of here.
The only person in America happy to hear that, Bill Clinton. Because he went, oh, even I would do that.
We all know that if you planned your infidelities around every major disease, you'd never screw another chick. Bill Clinton, he hooked up with a 22-year-old. I mean, if that doesn't make you a world-class cat, I don't know what does.
You can never overcome cheating on your wife when she's going through cancer.
He comes back with, well, she was in remission. Oh, okay. We still hate you.
He told her the truth. He just didn't want to tell all you guys. Clinton just was like, no, I'm talking about it.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Tell me sweet little lies.
He says, straight down the barrel, never! Liar! Fantastic!
John Edwards fathered a child, allegedly. Fathered a child.
Story's false. It's completely untrue. It's ridiculous.
One has a messy dress, the other has a baby. I think we've learned a valuable lesson here, kids. If you're gonna be a cad, for God's sake, pull out.
If you think Edwards is the cad, you're out of your mind. His resume is lacking. Clinton's resume, it's like a scroll. Dirty, 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 dirty. Edwards, you're stupid. Clinton, yeah.
Thank you.
Bill Clinton takes the cigar. He was the actual president, and he did it in the Oval Office.
It's time to answer
answer a question that your parents once asked each other while wearing platform boots at a key party.
Does disco suck?
Does disco suck? Let me count the ways.
No, it doesn't. And I'm not saying that because I'm gay. I'm saying that because I'm homosexual.
Disco sucks out loud. It's horrible music. It's terrible.
Disco was the bomb. It's just straight dance. You can't do nothing but dance to disco music.
Disco sucks. It always sucked.
Disco does not suck. What are we, in 1980 right now? Disco is dope.
I love disco. I love the 70s. I love the whole era.
Disco was all about a funky beat. It was about a look, and it was all about happy. All about happy.
Disco brought the world together in one big old soul train line.
I think a lot of people will say, oh, disco is fun, it's great, but if you really look into it, disco really does suck.
All disco is watered down version of what came before it, which was soul and funk.
Disco is the worst thing that ever happened to popular music.
Disco just threw it all out there. Everyone was free to dance how they wanted. You want to not wear a shirt? Don't wear a shirt.
And the partying and the girls, it was just an awesome scene.
It's sensory overload. There's flashing lights, and there's a disco ball, and there's chest hair all over the place, and arms flailing.
Disco. It's awesome. I love disco. Disco is on its way back, and when it comes back, I'll be ready.
Disco doesn't suck. Get over it. Coming up, most memorable commercial featuring an old lady.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? It's very fun.
It's very funny.
But with I Fall In and I Can't Get Up, we found humor where humor was not meant to be found.
And who's tougher? Rocky versus Rambo.
Any dude that is going to be punching me, that's tough.
Rambo was like Rocky on crack.
It's all next on The Great Debate. But first, the Vh1 All-Stars versus the Ivy Leaguers. TJ Lance from Free Radio and the Brown Debate Team. Would you rather be a Smurf or a Fraggle is the argument.
We're the Brown Debate Team, and we would totally rather be Fraggles than Smurfs. Fraggles were a racially diverse, powerful society.
I think it would be way better to be a Smurf. They've got someone for everything. Like, if your house is broken, you get Handy Smurf. You know, if you need some advice, you go talk to Papa Smurf. If you're horny, Smurfette.
They only had one woman. I'd much rather be a Fraggle.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Brown.
The Smurfs live in a mushroom. That sucks. How cool would it be to live in a cave, party all the time, and get advice from a pile of trash?
You want to live like Bin Laden in a cave somewhere? That's a terrible life. Plus, I wouldn't be a Fraggle because I don't want to hand up my ass my whole life. Take that, Brown.
This is The Great Debate.
Let's play.
Family moments cost less at Walmart. Xbox 360, Lego Rock Band, and the Beatles Rock Band at unbeatable prices. Rated E10 plus to teen. Save money, live better. Walmart. Mr. Jones.
Would you mind if I paid you in gum?
That's some trident layers. Gum with layers of flavors. Of course you can pay me in gum.
Me too!
Layers and layers and layers of flavor. Introducing new Trident Layers.
Mr. Garrett, turn around! Brad! Hey, Brad, little picture, Brad! Brad! Hey, right here! Turn around, Brad!
What's with the bubbly? Crisp, clean 7-Up. Ridiculously bubbly.
There's a new way to eat fruit. Introducing Fruit Today. Part fruit bits, part rich juice, all natural. Fruit Today, a new way to eat fruit. Find it in the produce section.
Sir, do not touch this. Some people got it, some people don't.
The brand new 12.1 megapixel Nikon Coolpix S70. With an ultra-large, ultra-clear OLED touchscreen, 5x zoom, and HD movie. Its advanced screen takes a picture with one touch. Its lens makes it a Nikon, the S70, a touch above, and the affordable compact S230 touch cameras.
Amber is the only girl on her T-ball team.
And I'm better than the boys.
I bet you are. Amber has a rare cancer that only 18% of children survive. But St. Jude Children's Research Hospital helped discover a bold new treatment, and today her cancer is gone.
And I can play too again.
Look out, boys. Amber is back.
Give thanks for the healthy kids in your life and give to those who are not. Donate now at stjude.org or shop wherever you see our magnifying glass.
This year at Kia, we introduced 3 incredible new models: the Soul, Forte, and Forte Coupe. Sporty styling, class-leading horsepower, advanced technology. Now get great deals on our latest models and up to $4,500 off the Borrego. And check out the 2011 Kia Sorento.
Mariah Carey's Fragrance Collection, featuring Mariah's newest fragrance, Forever.
Humans will offer a chance to assimilate, but they refuse. Therefore, they are enemies of the state.
Human blood is our most precious resource, and our supplies are running out.
Our families are starving.
If you capture a human,
They're famous. They're everywhere.
it is law to turn them in. Here at Bromley Marks Pharmaceuticals, we keep humans alive.
To farm them for blood. Daybreakers, rated R. In theaters everywhere, January 8th.
Let's play.
Family moments cost less at Walmart. Xbox 360, Lego Rock Band, and the Beatles Rock Band at unbeatable prices. Rated E10 plus to teen. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Comcast presents Julie and Julia. Julia Child is a cooking legend. 50 years later, she'll give Julie Powell the recipe to change her life.
I cook my way through Julia Child's cookbook and write a blog about it.
Oh my God.
Yum.
That is good. Meryl Streep, Amy Adams. Julie and Julia, now on demand, same day as DVD. Watch the latest movies. Find them here in your on-demand menu. With On Demand from Comcast, you get entertainment on your terms.
With so many schools, there's just no time to visit them all and make up your mind. Schools on demand, schools on demand. All you got to do is lift up your hand and go to Schools on Demand. Schools on Demand. Schools come to you on Schools on Demand.
Parlance of boxing, it's time to move up a weight class, because these fights are about to get a whole lot heavier.
This next debate comes down to, do you like your cops in tight uniforms or pastels? Me? I love them both.
Coolest TV cop pair. Chips versus Miami Vice.
The best cop pair in history are Punch and John.
LA 15-7, Mary 3 and 4.
Punch and John were unstoppable.
No way! Crockett and Tubbs were so much cooler than Punch and John. It's no contest.
Miami Vice. It was hot cops.
You're gonna walk around in turquoise pants and no socks and penny loafers and still catch drug cartel leaders and tell me that's not cool?
Stand over there and relax. It's gotta be Crockett and Tubbs. Would you rather be in Southern California on the freeway, or would you rather be in Miami with a Lamborghini? Huh?
You have to look at it from what their job was. Miami was in vice, drugs, and sex. What were Chips? They were highway patrol.
And they're on their like motorcycles. They've got the hair. Come on, it's Poncherelli. No one had seen like a guy like Eric Estrada when he was a cop.
Estrada was so good looking. I must say, I like him gorgeous. Why not?
Frank Poncherello, if he like just smiled with his bright teeth, I think he could take out Crockett and Tubbs just with the glare alone.
I would always watch Chips as a kid and go, are they in the right size costume? Because Eric Estrada always, it was like the Hulk in transition.
Here's what I hate about Chips. They never pulled their guns out.
tougher.
Punch and John were considerably more successful at fighting crime. They caught disco dancers, they caught guys driving Trans Ams. There's an entire season of Miami Vice where they never solve anything.
Arrest me. Sometimes cops don't get the bad guy, and they have to get him next year. And sometimes they have to go outside the law to get him, and that's what Miami Vice was all about.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
They made Miami white hot. Plus, they had a killer theme song. Crockett and Tubbs win.
In the 80s, we had Wendy's Where's the Beef commercial.
Where's the beef?
In the 90s, we had Life Alert's I've Fallen and I Can't Get Up commercial.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Both equally hilarious. Or were they?
Most memorable commercial featuring an old lady. Where's the beef versus I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay, granted, a lot of 80-year-old women over the years have made me laugh, but no octogenarian has ever made me laugh harder than Clara Peller.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? It's like, pow.
Hey, where's the beef?
Where's the beef? She was awesome. Love that lady.
Okay, Where's the Beef is very funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
I'm laughing now just hearing that.
But with I've Fallen and I Can't Get Up, we found humor where humor was not meant to be found.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I'm falling, I can't get up. Oh, no. Where's the Beef was everywhere in 1984. Walter Mondale used it while he was running for president.
When you look at me, you don't have to ask, where's the beef?
There was even a Where's the Beef rap song. I'm not even kidding.
Where's the beef?
Everyone remembers I've fallen and I can't get up. It's the joke that doesn't go away. I think what this comes down to is there is nothing funnier than an old lady falling.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
No. All you need for evidence that the Where's the Beef woman was amazing is the fact that the commercial had sequels. She goes to the drive-thru and starts demanding the beef. I don't remember the Life Alert sequels.
I'm having chest pain.
They must have gone straight to video.
Whoa! Those ladies were both babes. I don't think I can pick a winner. I've fallen and I can't get up. Is that your favorite? No, I've fallen and I can't get up. Ah, quit your beefing.
Clara Peller became a star.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef win?
I like to take this debate and lock it in a room with me.
Honor Charlie's Angels Trio, the 2000s versus the 70s.
Hottest Charlie's Angels group, easily the TV show.
Old school Charlie's Angels had the hottest chicks. They were my fantasy love of my childhood.
Look, Charlie's Angels are Farrah Fawcett, Jacqueline Smith, and Kate Jackson. Bottom line, they are Charlie's Angels. And if you think these other three are hotter than them, you're obviously gay.
Oh, I love you.
Obviously. It's the new cast with Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, and Drew Barrymore. They are way hotter than the originals.
Well, if you're gonna go pretty, I would say the older Charlie's Angels. But if you're going full-on hot, the newer ones.
The new Charlie's Angels were sexier, their clothes were tighter.
The 2000 Charlie's Angels are hotter for one reason: Cameron Diaz's underpants.
Cameron Diaz was dropping it like it's hot. Did you see it? She was hitting it, and she hit the booty move she was doing.
Charlie's Angels from the thousands, they're just so glossy and perfect.
The original Charlie's Angels is very natural. Look at Farrah's hair. That's how it was.
Farrah Fawcett, the icon of hotness back in the 70s.
I thought that while I was here, we might be able to play together.
I think she sold more posters than all other posters ever created for anything combined.
It's hot out there.
Farrah who? Drew Barrymore. I'm in love with Drew Barrymore. I'm old enough to be her grandfather, but I'm in love with her.
Drew Barrymore? Really? Really?
I'm going to pick the original Charlie's Angels. However, Lucy Liu makes this very difficult for me. I want to say that. I'm going to be very direct about that.
Lucy Liu, yeah, she's hot. But come on, we're talking about Jacqueline Smith, who's still hot today.
Sorry I don't have time for the full massage. Maybe next time.
You think Lucy Liu is gonna look like that when she's 60? I don't think so.
I want to fight you on this, but it's really hard to do because they're all really hot.
The voting is split down the middle. It's a draw. All angels are from heaven. Coming up, 2 gruesome sports injuries.
Cannibalism? That you can't even beat that. He cracked the bone out of the leg. But
And 2 charity songs go head to head.
We Are the World was a powerful song.
Do they know it's Christmas? What's better? And you know why? You don't have to listen to Cindy Lauper go, wow, 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 wow!
It's all next on The Great Debate. But first, the Funny or Not Vh1.com poll results. We asked, you answered. These comedians, funny or not? Sandra Bernhardt, 83% voted. Not funny, you're not fans. Mike Myers, 77% voted. Funny, you like him. Howie Mandel, 73% voted. Not funny. That's what you said. This is The Great Debate, where your opinions matter for real.
For a limited time, you can carry out a large Domino's pizza, loaded with extra cheese, and any delicious topping of your choice, all for just $5.99. It's such a great deal, we had to add one stipulation. Limit 256 per household per day. That's not happening.
It's back. Domino's $5.99 carry-out pizza deal. For a limited time only, carry out a large one-topping pizza with extra cheese for just $5.99. Only at Domino's.
Key's new album, The Element of Freedom, available now at Target and iTunes.
I think it's official.
Including your winter.
I'm in love with summer.
Damn right.
Here's a little more summer. Bring home 500 days of summer.
Hey, honey, what time's everybody gonna get here?
Hey, David's Pictionary!
Turn your good time into a great time. Make it a Hasbro game night with Pictionary. Pick up and other laugh-out-loud games like Taboo and Things. Make your good time great. Bring in the new year at your party with a new Hasbro game.
You give presents, yes you do. Give some love to one, oh you're really in the spirit. Giving gifts galore. And when you buy some jeans for you, for a friend you score.
Buy jeans in the $20 store card till December 24th.
I believe, therefore I am. It's a power. It's a strength. It's a responsibility. It's a new day. You are what you say you are. I am king.
The fragrance for men from Sean John. Deluxe holiday set includes odor toilette spray and chrome signature Sean John watch. Yours for $78, exclusively at Macy's.
Say you're on a call, and your friend wants to know, what time's the movie? You can tell him. And if your friend asks, where's the theater? You can show him. And if your friend says, wanna grab sushi afterwards? You can do that too. Great, on my way. All without ever leaving the call. Can your phone and your network do that?
Mr. President, the world's dying to know, is it boxers or briefs?
Usually briefs.
Boxers versus briefs.
I prefer the brief.
I'm gonna say boxers.
I gotta say briefs.
I'm a briefs man. Briefs. Look at this. It's soft and moist and elasticy. I like it.
Boxers, because they let everything hang. And when you wear briefs, it's like this.
I like knowing my junk is 24/7. I'm not one of those hippie kind of people. I want it like, flopping around in the wind all day long. Willy-nilly down there.
Boxers cool your boys off more than briefs do. And if you want a high sperm count, you do want cool balls.
Men that got these on, look out, because you're going to get pregnant, because everything's swinging and happy.
Briefs are for kids. Boxers are for grown-ups.
You better have what it takes to wear these. And if you don't have what it takes to wear these, then you can definitely hide it behind these and be just as hot.
I don't need to see. I don't want to see. I can tell from your hands and your ass and your feet what your pee-pee look like anyway.
When you're dating a guy who's got briefs on and you watch him going to the bathroom, you're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in Italy. And I just met this guy in the beach and he's in his Speedo.
I like boxer briefs. It's long like a boxer, but it kind of holds things in like a brief.
Can't we all just get along? Reach across the aisle, boxers and briefs.
Here is a solution that'll please everyone. Boxer briefs win.
Argument over.
You think Africa's f***ed up now? Africa was really f***ed up in the 80s, and 2 songs set out to fix it.
Battle of the 80s charity song. We Are the World versus Do They Know It's Christmas?
We are the world. Come on. Open arms. Everybody's welcome. We are the children, all of us. Look at this climate of hope that song created.
It's Christmas time. Do They Know It's Christmas Time actually predated We Are the World by a couple of months.
I think it looks like, oh, wait, those guys did something to help the Africans? Well, we have to too. Wait, hold up. Guys, come on, let's do it. We got it.
We Are the World was a powerful song. Do They Know It's Christmas sounded like a little bit of a second-tier charity song.
Do They Know It's Christmas Time? You got Culture Club, you got Duran Duran, you got George Michael.
They have Bono, they have Sting.
Yes, there were a lot of big stars in Do They Know It's Christmas, but We Are the World, I mean, Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Michael Jackson.
Willie Nelson, Tina Turner, Diana Ross, Cyndi Lauper, Stevie Wonder. Really, it was a list.
You win based on star power alone.
Tonight, thank God it's them. Tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. Really? Sounds awfully judgmental.
Do They Know It's Christmas was better. And you know why? You don't have to listen to Cyndi Lauper go, wow, 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 wow. We Are the World's all over the map. You're going from like Huey Lewis to Al Jarreau.
Well, Dan Aykroyd, what the hell was he doing there?
We still hear Do They Know It's Christmas every time around the holidays?
But that song appeals to only half of the planet, because the other half of the planet is Muslim or Jewish or don't celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa.
We Are the World strikes the appropriate chord for charity, which is like, hey, we are all in this together. So let's hold some hands, let's get in a big chorus line, and let's shout it out.
We are the world. We are the children. Make it better.
Because you and Dan Aykroyd can still sing along, the winner is We Are the World.
This is, you're going to want to you're going to want to do one of these in front of your eyes for this, because it's seriously gruesome.
Ugliest sports injury ever. Evander Holyfield versus Joe Theismann.
Monday Night Football, Giants, Redskins. Joe Theismann, quarterback of the Washington Redskins. Lawrence Taylor took him down, and his leg just snapped.
I remember watching that game like it was yesterday, and they showed it a million times. My stomach turned.
I would have died. I just would have looked at my own leg and went, I've got to die now.
I know his leg snapped like that. It's gruesome. But let me tell you what's more gruesome. When you eat somebody.
No, the best of Chef did that. Oh my God, the ugliest sports injury ever had to be when Mike Tyson bit off Holyfield's ear. At first it was kind of sexy because I was like, oh, look at these two men nibbling on the ears. But then all of a sudden, you saw Holyfield hold his ear, and then you saw a little blood gushing. I'm like, what happened?
Tyson comes in and he bites it. And not only does he bite it, he tears at it, which is upsetting.
Who does that? Who bites somebody's ear?
Cannibalism? That you can't even beat that one.
I've had people bite me arm wrestle for another 20 minutes. That ain't no big deal.
I worked at a Sparrow show. I saw everything, biting, chewing, so that didn't shock me too much.
There's only a little chunk of ear. His leg snapping, that was pain.
It's very rare when marrow spills onto the field.
He cracked the bone out of the leg. Like,
I just face it, the leg will heal. But the ear, that's not growing back.
We can get you another ear. It's fixable.
The ear wins because it was on purpose. If they'd have taken Joe out to the middle of the field and somebody just jumped on his leg, then it would win for me.
The Holyfield ear thing has less to do with being a terrible sports injury and more about Mike Tyson's crazy. With Theismann, it killed his career. He had to stop playing football, while Holyfield continued to fight.
Because it still makes you cringe. The winner is by TKO, Joe Theismann. Coming up, two titans of the arcade settle things once and for all.
Donkey Kong, number one. Pac-Man was an epidemic. Pac-Man was like the Black Plague.
And
What you talking about,
our insane debate, Arnold versus Webster. Who'd you rather adopt?
Webster or Arnold? Oh, that's a good one. Because they both look so delicious.
It's all next on The Great Debate. Can't get enough Great Debate? Go to greatdebate.vh1.com for more debates and exclusive content.
At our Christmas dinner, I make sure there's more than enough. Thanks to Walmart, I can feed my family of 8 for $30 or less. Christmas costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Pretty, the fragrance from Elizabeth Arden. Your gift with any $35 Elizabeth Arden fragrance purchase.
And I heard him exclaim, Eric drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to you all, and to all a good night.
All the celebrity news every week. OK Magazine on newsstands now.
I first started taking Airborne to help support my immune system when I travel. But then I realized there are so many other times my immune system could use help.
Guess who's teething?
Like whenever life gets a little out of control.
Daddy, meet Snake.
Or anytime life catches up to you.
Airborne helps support your immune system with a special blend of zinc, ginger, echinacea, and 13 other vitamins, minerals, and herbs, plus a blast of vitamin C. Night, dear.
Try Airborne. It's good for you when life is not.
The average monthly cell phone bill, $81. Straight Talk, only $30 for 1,000 minutes, 1,000 texts, and 30 megs of data. $45 gets unlimited minutes, texts, and data. Straight Talk, everything you need in a cell phone without a contract. Available only at Walmart.
My mom mentioned eHarmony, and I just didn't take myself as a guy who really needed the internet. And then I kind of changed my ideas where it wasn't necessarily to get a date, it was to meet the right person.
Now review all your matches absolutely free at eHarmony.com.
The debate about these next two games really puts the joy in joystick.
Brightest video game craze. Pac-Man versus Donkey Kong.
Pac-Man wins. And I'll tell you why. Pac-Man caused a legitimate health scare. A nation was stricken with Pac-Man fever.
People were crazy about Pac-Man. People were lining up lunch boxes, cereal boxes, t-shirts.
I just remember Pac-Man t-shirts was like the bomb. Growing up in Hollis.
Pac-Man was a craze. Everybody went nuts with it. You were playing it, but it was nothing more than a step further than Pong. Donkey Kong, this all of a sudden started opening up the whole world of video games being completely weird and into a whole nother pop level.
In Donkey Kong, you've got man versus beast. A rabid ape is throwing flaming barrels of oil at you while you try and save a princess.
Pac-Man had no point whatsoever, and that's what made it fun and amazing to play.
See, Donkey Kong brought
video from the arcade to the home entertainment Nintendo system. And Donkey Kong is still releasing games today.
The kids are playing the Wii. Who shows up? Donkey Kong.
And Donkey Kong launched Mario. The Mario Brothers came out of the Donkey Kong game.
Pac-Man spawned Miss Pac-Man. Guess what? I'm a lady. That's what I'd like to see.
Both games revolutionized the video game industry, but for me, Donkey Kong, #1.
Pac-Man was addictive. Pac-Man was an epidemic. Pac-Man was like the Black Plague.
To this day, if I am in any establishment that has a Pac-Man game, I'm find me a quarter and I'm at least getting one around it.
Bigger phenom and longer lines at the arcade. The winner is Pac-Man.
Everybody, it's that special, spectacular moment you've been waiting for. It's time for the insane debate.
Who would you rather adopt? Arnold versus Webster. Let the insanity begin.
Webster or Arnold? Oh, that's a good one. Because they both look so delicious.
Webster? I would rather adopt Webster. First of all, Webster was cuter than Arnold. I don't care what nobody say, he was.
Can I play? I love games.
Arnold, so adorable. Every time I could get a hold of him, I would give him a hug and a kiss. He was precious.
Webster, come on! He's smaller! He's smaller! You want the smaller one!
You can put him in a little bag and do your bicycle.
Look at me. I'm really 30, but I look like I'm 2.5. I'm not going for it.
Whereas Arnold, he had personality.
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
What you talking about, Will?
Come on!
Arnold seemed like fun. You know, he was fun.
Arnold has more pizzazz than 10 people.
Arnold, what are you doing in there? Scaring the buns off you.
He's my man.
Like, at least with the Webster thing, you got Webster, and you just got Webster, that's it. With Arnold, you had to take the brother.
I always wanted a son.
And now I got 2 of them. See, I'm like Mr. Drummond. If you give me 2 for 1, I'll go Arnold Jackson.
Welcome, little brother. What's he smoke?
Webster didn't have a catchphrase, so Arnold is coming home with us. He wins the insane debate.
What you talking about, Will?
Coming up, an earth-shaking showdown of Stallone.
Okay, so big deal. Rocky beat up Mr. T. Rambo, you won't even see him, and somehow he'll kill you with a leaf and a raindrop.
It's all next on The Great Debate. But first, the sibling rivalry Vh1.com poll results. In a cruel Darwinian experiment, we pitted these celebrity brothers and sisters against each other and asked you to vote for your favorite, Hillary or Haley Duff. 87% voted Hillary. Who didn't see that one coming? Paris or Nikki Hilton. 52% voted Nikki. Nobody saw that one coming. This is The Great Debate, where your opinions matter for real.
You're both amazing reindeer, but there's only room for one more on my sleigh. Blitzen, you won the snow wrestling challenge, but the fact that you might have rabies concerns me.
Who told you that lie?
I'm going to have to go with...
Ew, do not say Mr. Nasty Nose.
Rudolph! Hey, get moving, Rudy! Make the right choice. The best of VH1. All next week, only on VH1.
Sponsored by the new Scott Extra Soft Tissue.
Morning, Cam.
Morning, Pop. Good morning, Scott Tissue.
Can everyone hear me?
Just barely. Great, let's get started.
Surprise!
You guys.
Now Scott Extra Soft Tissue has a new design, and it's our softest ever. And 1 mega roll has more sheets than 4 of the competition's regular rolls. Wow! This is really soft. Yes. New guy. New Scott Extra Soft Tissue. Softness done right.
For a limited time, you can carry out a large Domino's pizza loaded with extra cheese and any delicious topping of your choice, all for just $5.99. It's such a great deal, we had to add one stipulation. Limit 256 per household per day. That is not happening.
It's back. Domino's $5.99 carry-out pizza deal. For a limited time only. Carry out a large one-topping pizza with extra cheese for just $5.99. Only at Domino's.
There's a new way to eat fruit. Introducing Fruit Today. Part fruit bits, part rich juice, all natural. Fruit Today, a new way to eat fruit. Find it in the produce section.
Hey.
Mr. Jones.
Would you mind if I paid you in gum?
That's new Trident Layers. Gum with layers of flavors. Of course you can pay me in gum.
I'd be crazy not to get paid in Trident Layers.
We weren't allowed to delicious strawberry with tasty citrus.
I love Trident Layers.
Yeah.
No one ever pays me in gum.
Layers and layers and layers of flavor. Introducing new Trident Layers. Available now on demand. The end has begun. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Available on digital cable, satellite, and game consoles. Mariah Carey's Fragrance Collection, featuring Mariah's newest fragrance, Forever.
Mr. Garrett, turn around! Brad! Hey, Brad, little picture, Brad! Brad! Hey, right here! Turn around, Brad! What's with the bubbly?
Crisp, clean 7-Up. Ridiculously bubbly.
This is a really nice gift. It's just, I didn't know we were there yet.
Actually, it really wasn't that much.
Good.
Good.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
You get presents, yes you do. Give some love to YOU. You're really in the spirit. Giving gifts galore. And when you buy some jeans for you, or a friend you score.
Buy jeans with a $20 store card till December 24th.
Human blood is our most precious resource, and our supplies are running out.
Our families are starving.
At Bromley Marks Pharmaceuticals, we keep the remaining humans alive.
To farm them for blood. Daybreaker, rated R, in theaters January 8th.
I'm looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free. Free with Education Connection. Get connected for free. Free with Education Connection.
Log on now and get your free success kit worth $100. Log on to greatnewcollege.com. That's greatnewcollege.com.
Rocky versus Rambo. Oh my God, imagine the possibilities.
Two Stallones enter. One Stallone leaves. Only one will remain victorious. Who's tougher? Rambo versus Rocky.
Oh, please. Rocky versus Rambo. Rambo was out of control.
I think that Rambo is inherently tougher than Rocky because Rambo has access to, like, machine guns.
Rambo went in that jungle and he killed everybody.
That guy's a crazy lunatic badass.
All he had was himself, man. And my red bandana. And a bunch of guns.
Both characters go out to kick ass. I gotta go with Rocky. Rocky was a tough dude. Any dude that is gonna be punching me, that's tough.
He ran in Converse sneakers. That is impossible. Like, you must have fallen arch issues for days. Rocky inspired an entire city to go jogging. That's hard to do in Philadelphia in winter, okay?
And he was dragging logs through the winter and running on the beach. You know, running on the beach is hard.
Okay, so big deal. Rocky beat up Mr. T.
I should have broke your skull.
Rambo is a killing machine.
He took down a helicopter by throwing a rock at it, sewed himself up with fishing wire, killed all the cops in the Pacific Northwest. What does Rocky do to compare with that? A couple body blows?
Is he talking to me? He's talking to you. That's everybody's anthem. For when you gotta get up and bust your ass.
I took Rocky Balboa and pressed him over my head in Rocky 3. And I threw him over the top rope 20 rows out in the crowd. He landed on his head, got back on the ring, and he whipped my butt on camera.
He fought Apollo Creed twice, huh?
He beat up Mr. T.
Then he had to fight Drago.
I must break you.
Oh no! Russia versus America? You know how much we've been battling Russia? He beat Russia, man.
He didn't even beat a Russian. He beat a Swedish guy playing Russian.
Rambo was like Rocky on crack. He basically won the Vietnam War all on his own.
Vietnam vets are tough.
Rambo, you won't even see him, and somehow he'll kill you with a leaf and a raindrop. So, we could probably put this one to bed.
Rambo beats armies. Rocky barely beats Apollo. The Green Beret wins. Among the burning issues VH1 has settled this hour, Pac-Man rules Donkey Kong's ass. Rambo is way tougher than Rocky could ever be. Puppies are so much cuter than kittens. And no, disco does not suck. If you thought those debates were intense, just wait till the next hour. Thank you for watching The Great Debate.
Want more VH1? Now you can watch shows and music videos on your phone anytime. Just text WATCH to 80366 for high-quality mobile video. Works on most phones and carriers. Get your VH1 to go.